This is Apurva. Apurva has done her graduation from Delhi University, and she has worked in international consulting company. She is aware about the treatment given to women in India, and we would like to hear from her what is her take on this important issue. And as always, nothing is intended here other than making people aware about the society and the women, their issues, their empowerment or their conditions and all that.
Being a girl child in a developing country such as India, like what I personally think that I faced was, like since the very beginning, I really do think that this happens in our society, this Indian society, that girls are, looked upon as liabilities most of the times. If this is something that I may not have faced, since my parents were never, maybe they never discriminated between me and my brother, and they were always very supportive of whatever I wanted to do or what I did not want to do. They looked at me as an individual and not as a girl or a boy. But somewhere some things you come across since like all this while, then I come across things that that make me feel that there is that discrimination that comes for girls per se. Like say for example, when not in our not at this level, or maybe not really, if I may say that, not in our society per se, but somewhere we see, like for example, if it's my maid who's just had a girl who's pregnant with a child, and it's a girl, and they're not really that happy about it. Like I've seen it myself, and they wanted a boy. They wanted a boy because a boy would not get married off and be sent off with some guy or whatever, and he would be supporting them in their old age. They have that expectation from a boy, and girls are not, like, according to our society at least, they're not supposed to be doing all these things. They're supposed to just get married off and just start living their separate household with a different family altogether. And for boys, they're in the same family. They'll take the this thing ahead, the families, be it the name or be it the, so which is something that is very strange, because like this is at least at this age right now, I do feel that this is something that even my parents won't expect me to do. They would rather get me married off and would not expect me to take out all the responsibilities. They'll expect that from my brother. This is there, I know that. Like this is something that is maybe say not expected out of me. And personally what I feel is that be it my brother or me, I don't think of myself as I don't want to get married off to someone and just take on their responsibilities and do all of that. As my parents' child, I would want to support them. I would want to take care of them as they have since so long. So in spite of all these things, in spite of being educated, in spite of having all that exposure from everywhere, this does creep in that sometimes this is not enough, like in our society at least, in India at least. And just to look at, and it's still better in our society here right now, but in villages, in remote areas of India, there are still things like female infanticide happening. People are actually not really happy about having a girl child in their family. They don't expect her to get educated or earn or have a life of her own like that. They only expect her to be a liability, that they probably have to get her settled. They have to get her settled. It's not. It's and there I don't think so. They look at it as like they don't look at a girl child as an individual. So which is something that still there are so many issues that are still they sometimes when you think about it, it's really sad somehow, but it does happen.
Okay. You may be perceiving yourself as a boy, but still, as an individual girl child, what kind of difficulties did you face?
Well, personally, I don't think so. I faced any kind of difficulties as a girl child because, like, as my parents, my family, they've always never looked at me as a girl child per se, or say that maybe they've been more protective about me than my brother for obvious reasons, that I'm living in a city like Delhi, so which is pretty unsafe for a lot of reasons. So like they've been more protective towards me than my brother, but apart from that, I don't think so I've faced any discrimination as such. Like I wouldn't say that that they've been more partial towards him. In fact, I think that in most ways they've been more partial towards me than him.
Not the parents, the society. So you never faced eve teasing or something like that, some passes or some kind of.
See, I faced eve teasing and all that, but not like in a very this thing way. Like not to, it was in a very say. I faced eve teasing. It's not that I haven't, but it wasn't like too bad or whatever. Like it was very like something that this is something that that happens, and it happens in Delhi at least.
Okay, what are the two things about having equal treatment to girl child, or treating them better or at least equal to the boys? What are the two things you will tell? One to women and two to men.
One to women and two to men. Okay. So for men, I would say respecting a woman and not looking at her as just like just looking at her as an individual, not like say she's a woman, she's expected, this is expected out of her, that is expected out of her. And to women I'll say that you do not have to be you don't have to feel vulnerable, or you don't have to get into the societal pressure of what is expected out of you. You don't have to do that. As an individual, what you think you should do that.
And what would you suggest to the parents?
To the parents?
Not your parents, any parents.
Yeah. To the parents. Okay, to the parents, I would really want them to be encouraging of their children. Like, encourage their children whatever they want to do, irrespective of the sex of the child. Like, it doesn't matter if it's a girl or a boy. You have to support your child in a way that is developmental for them, not any other.
Okay, you have a boy sibling. Did you notice indirectly or directly some kind of bias in favor of boys within the family or among the peers or your grandparents?
Or my grandparents? No bias as such, but as I said earlier, like they've always been more protective about me, so it was probably okay if he came back home late, but it was not okay if I came back late home. So this is something that is, maybe it's because of the society we live in, but this happens, that this is there, that they'll be more protective of me than him. But besides that, I have not faced any bias to anything.
Okay, one hypothetical question, Apurva. Tomorrow or maybe day after, supposing you have a family, how many children would you like to have?
How many children? I haven't really thought about this.
Okay, let me ask you the same question differently. If you have if you decide to have only one child, which child would you prefer?
I mean, how can I prefer anything? I'd be more than happy if I've decided to have 2 kids. If I have 2 kids, irrespective of if it's a girl or a boy, I'll be happy with it. I mean, who am I to prefer a child?
Okay, that means if you have 2 girls, you will not go for the third one, a boy.
No. If I've decided to have 2 kids, I'll stick with 2 kids irrespective of if it's a boy or a girl.
Okay, Metu, thank you for your time.